In the middle of new virus known as COVID-19, as countries across the world go into partial or total lockdown to prevent the spread of the virus, one country is being held up as a model of how to control the disease without having to shut down the economy. One country in particular has a curve that looks different than most. Do you know which country is it? And do you know how they managed it? Subscribe to News 786, like and share the video. South Korea conquered coronavirus without a lockdown, a model to follow. South Korea started developing COVID-19 tests before its first confirmed case. The country had put procedures in place for managing an outbreak after dealing with MERS in 2015, and it had a testing methodology ready even before the new virus was identified. By early February, South Korea's first test kit has been approved, and it used extensive contact tracing to identify the travel of each confirmed case, down to details like a person's seat number or what stop they got off the bus at. The data was anonymously posted online so people could check if they came in contact with a confirmed case. This became an important part of its strategy. Not only was it testing aggressively, but it was also contact tracing. Anyone who was thought to be infected could then be tested and isolated. Unlike countries such as Italy or Spain, where huge increases in cases were met with countrywide lockdowns, South Korea never imposed a curfew or stopped its people from going to work. Despite this, South Korea managed to stabilize the infection rate or flatten the curve. Initially, people were worried about the outbreak, but then they started to see the unbelievable numbers in Europe and elsewhere, and they started to realize the South Korean government had actually done a really good job. It had handled the crisis really well. The country's relative success has attracted attention from across the world as a potential model. Countries such as Germany are reportedly trying to emulate South Korea's approach, while South Korean minister officials said on Wednesday that the country had received requests from 121 other countries to help them test for the virus. But what is South Korea's model? How did the country flatten the curve? And would it approach work elsewhere? One of the factors is quick response. One of the hallmarks of South Korea's success was that authorities reacted remarkably quickly to reports of the spread of the virus in nearby China. Just 1 week after the country reported its first case on January 20th, the government ordered factories to start producing virus kits en masse. Within 2 weeks, the country was producing more than 100,000 test kits a day. We were very nervous. We believed that it could develop into a pandemic, Lee Sang-won, an infection disease expert at the Coronavirus Center, told Reuters. We acted like an army, he said. Fortunately, the KCDC had run a test scenario in December, just before the outbreak, which ensured it was relatively well prepared when coronavirus struck. By contrast, the US, which detected its first case on the same day as South Korea, failed to react quickly, although President Donald Trump has now enacted emergency powers which could force companies to manufacture medical goods. The factory faces big shortages of testing kits and had only tested 60,000 out of its around 350 million population as of mid-March. The second factor is testing. The rapid response of South Korea was fruitful because it deployed the second key feature of South Korea's success, testing a lot and testing effectively. The mass manufacturing of tests allowed the government to successfully test significant parts of the population of coronavirus, rolling out over 600 testing centers and making testing easy and available. This mass data allowed authorities to monitor the spread of the virus and treat those with it. Testing is central because that leads to early detection. It minimizes further spread and it quickly treats those found with the virus. South Korea's Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-hwan told the local news BBC, describing the test as the key behind our very low fatality rate as well. Only 169 people have died from the virus in South Korea, while 5,828 have recovered. In comparison, over 13,000 have died in Italy and over 10,000 people have died in Spain.